Finally, first time meeting. I've been a big fan of your work for a long time. I don't look like it, but eventually.
You're one of those guys who's like, you've been on my radar for a while. We have like mutual friends in common.
Yes.
You're doing the social media thing. You popped up and you've been, you're an intriguing guy, an international man of mystery.
Like you, brother. Except I'm not an ultra influencer like you, bro.
Yeah, but you're getting there though.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of started off the entire influencer journey, or at least posting content. My entire premise behind it was I wanted to develop my business and establish it in a situation whereby I could actually focus on content full time. You probably know it better than anybody. Like content is a full-time job. So I appointed a CEO inside Capital Club. I got my entire team set up. And at that point,
when did you start this?
2019.
Okay.
So 2019, I launched Capital Club after doing e-commerce, got into crypto, kind of rolled over, did a couple things there, went well. And I was like, I want to do the content thing, because my entire premise with content was I wanted people to see what it was like to live as an entrepreneur, but in an authentic way. Because so many people are like, hey, here are the cars, here are the women, here are the travel. But a lot of people don't talk about the grind. They don't talk about the hardships. They don't talk about what I like to call the data sets that you actually unlock in business. And my entire philosophy was very simple. I wanted to be the best version of myself and not fake what I would put out on the internet. I wanted to be a version of myself that I would be proud of. And once I was in that situation where I'd be like, I can showcase this version of myself to the world, I turned on the camera.
Did you find it weird being on camera for the first time?
No, because I was doing Instagram lives back in 2018 with like 14 people watching me, 13 people watching me, 10 people. But it was like the e-com guys back in the day. It was a small kind of niche. So I was kind of used to it. I would do 4-hour Instagram lives. Like they would have the 1-hour resets and I would just reset them and reset them and reset them.
To 14 people?
14 people, bro. Yeah, because it was like my small little e-com community, and that just kind of grew. Now it's like 4, 5, 6,000 people watching on an Instagram live. So it's pretty.
I've noticed with your following, you have a very good ratio of the people that are engaging and liking your stuff and watching your videos as well. Because you haven't, even with YouTube, it's not like you put out loads of content, but it seems to be very much high quality.
Quality over quantity wins every single time, because quality, I don't want to be a bitch to the algorithm. I don't want to be the thumbnail guy. I don't want to be chasing likes. I don't want to be chasing follows. I want to incorporate this into my life. And I don't want this idea of having to be a slave to posting on YouTube or posting on Instagram every single time. And I think people resonate with that. It's not because I'm creating content to acquire new subscribers and new followers. I'm creating content for the people that already subscribed. So I've kind of taken YouTube in an entire different approach. Instead of being like, okay, let me grow my channel, I've been like, let me honor the people that have actually subscribed to my content and give them the best version of myself. That's why I think people return.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen so many people, they're almost selling their soul just to get those likes and get those shares. Like I've seen it happen on YouTube, especially with Instagram. Like since the introduction of Reels, people are literally just copying other people, doing this like stupid stuff they would never normally do
themselves.
Yeah. And like sometimes it does work. Like you get the likes, you get the comments and the shares, but it's just like, at what cost?
I don't want to be an actor, bro.
Yeah.
Acting is so fucking tiring and expensive. I want to just be me. And in that refinement of being myself, I want people to resonate with it. I want to be authentic. And I think with that authenticity, I think that's the new meta when it comes to content and what people are actually looking for. People are looking for authentic people that they resonate with. They don't want idols. They want people that they can share something in common with. Yeah, you sure, of course, can have people that inspire you and stuff like this, but if you can have somebody at levels with you, and it's like, you know what, homie, like I got you, like I resonate with what you're doing, but here's another level of the game. Like I can sit down with you and I'm like, okay, perfect. I need to develop my health in a better aspect. I need to develop my physique. But when I perceive you as a homie. I don't look at you like, oh, here's this influencer, Mike Thurston, like 1.1 million. Oh, crazy. I don't perceive that, because I perceive you as human. Because you're human and you come off that way. So it's also the persona that you've built online. It's not a persona that you've built, it's you. And I think that that's what resonates with people, is the fact that you are the best version of yourself and you're showcasing that on a daily basis without having to whore for likes, without having to post bullshit little dancing videos to get likes. And I think that that's what attracts high quality followers and people that that fuck with us.